Good morning, folks. Looking at Psalm 23 still. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. Wow. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his namesake. Isaiah 53 talks about us all being like sheep. And we've all gone astray, gone our own ways. Each one turned to our own ways. They say a sheep will be just stupidly following the one in front of it, or will lead others down the same path over and over and over and over again until that path might even become like just a deep ditch. And they'll eat the grass down to the very roots in one particular place if they're left to themselves. They'll just eat and eat and eat right down to the very roots, and then they'll eat the roots too. When I think of a dumb sheep going astray, I do think of me. I think of the old hymn, prone to wander. Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. And I don't even understand why I would do such a thing, but I do, like a dumb sheep. See, sheep have a tendency to want to be the leader. They just want to make their own decisions. We as humans are very the same. We want to make our own decisions. Regardless of the outcome, we will continue on the path. Whereas a good shepherd, I understand, on a day-to-day basis will lead his sheep out like in a pattern of a four-leaf clover, every day going out and coming back to base camp every day. So it's new and refreshing grass each day. In fact, sometimes the sheep will just be all happy when they open the gate to a new pasture, and they'll bounce their way through. It's actually really quite amazing, the little animals and how their personalities go. But they're very much like us. But I see that even in the book of Romans, it talks about how we can get to the place where we just want to make our own decisions, and we do. And we can get to a point where God just goes, okay, and he turns us over to our own decisions, and with that, also the consequences. All we like sheep have gone astray. Each one of us turn to our own ways. But if we keep our eyes on the shepherd, he's the one who sets out a path. And though it might be difficult, there might be brambles, there might be rocks, we have a difficult path that we got to get to, he's the one who knows the sweet spots. He's the one who knows where we're going. He looks ahead. He sees the land. He knows that we should go a certain way. That's why he said to Moses, lead my people in the way they should go, that they may enter the land that I promised them. He says that to us as well. I will lead you where you should go. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his namesake. Not for our namesake, not for our glory, but for his namesake. And so he's the good shepherd. He will do this if we just turn ourselves over to him, follow him, keep our eyes on the shepherd. For his namesake, he's going to lead us for our good and for his glory. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. And so our prayer today would be, God, lead me in the way I should go. For your name's sake, I want to live for your glory. I want to follow your footsteps, Lord, not my own. I make a mess of it every time. I'm not a good sheep, but he is a good shepherd.